Hello, Void. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello. How's your evening? I'm feeling very fall and very cozy. I had warm apple cider earlier, and so now I'm just like, yes, peak fall, peak coziness. I got a blanket. Very nice in here. It is quite cold. Yes. Finally turned the corner, it feels like. Fireplace is on. Extra cozy. Very good. It's the time when fireplaces can actually, you know, be lit and you're not dying, which maximum coziness. It's amazing. Max coziness. I mean, you're still like, it's warm. That's the key thing, right? It's warm and it's cozy. That's what matters. Well, I'm excited for today's stream because it's day 3 of Disco Elysium. We've made it. We've made it to day 3. Only 3 days of this game has passed, and I've spent I don't know how many hours playing it. Feels like it's at least 30 maybe? Feels like maybe 30. I don't know if this is stream like 9 or 10 of this. I don't remember, but it's just like D&D. I mean, it is an RPG. We move exceptionally slowly. We get to learn a lot of things, but move real slow. Weeks in real life, a couple days in game. Yup. Major character changes, major growth. 3 days. 3 days. But I'm excited because I think every day new things kind of happen, so I'm excited to see what we get up to. I have 3 skill points to spend. I feel like I should spend at least some of them. I think just because I really like Inland Empire, so I think I want to put another point into that because I think it's fun. So let's go ahead and do that. I want more things to come alive and talk to me. So we're going to put another point into that. And then... See, at this point I just don't know what to put more points into. I'm glad we've leveled up perception so much. We haven't seen a lot of laissez-faire. Cool for acrobats, thieves, unbearable show-offs. Nice. It urges you to be disco. That's funny. Yeah, we definitely put a point into that so we could jump off the roof. I think Shivers is high enough. We could put another point into authority. Experts of psychological warfare. Now that I know this info thing exists, I am very entertained by it. I don't know what to put points more into. Maybe I put a point into getting another thought. We could either unlock another thought or we can forget one. I think let's just unlock one. Why not? And then let's do... What's this one? The 15th Indo tribe. This is Wild Pine stuff. bunch of monopolies and that sort of thing. This is the cool one that has to do with the oh, this is a bunch of victory things. Okay, that's how we don't lose. This is, oh yeah, this one we got because of the capitalism curse. We got this one because of Hail, which is the cool cool other dimension. We could learn one of these. I feel like I kind of want to put, I don't know, let's go ahead and learn this Motorway South one because I think it's interesting. But also I don't love, we do need money, so I think we'll keep the Jamrock Shuffle. Let's just go ahead and unlock this one. And then we'll spend a skill point to unlock. And then we will learn Motorway South. Okay. And then we still have one skill point in case we need to put anything into anything to unlock it and continue forward. So, all right, day 3. Let's see if we can't find Kim, because last time we saw him, we told him to go take the body away to processing. So we have a couple things that we need to kind of go see. The emergency skill point. I've kind of left it as a safety buffer is what I've kind of taken this to be. I have a safety buffer for skill points. Just in case something happens. Oh, who are these people? They have the little square on their back. Like they're part of the military maybe? Because that's what my little coat has. Oh, there's Kim. Oh, he ran to me. Hi, Kim.
Yes?
Oh, yes, hi. Hello, nothing else to say? You took the body. Don't you want to say anything else? No? Okay. Hi. Who are these people?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Oh. The horse-faced woman winces as she notices me. What did I do bad to her?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Oh. Okay. Kim is a man of few words. He said, hello, good morning. Continues forward. I'm assuming he brought the body to processing. He would tell me if there was anything of note, but you know, whatever. Now, why does this woman not want to talk to me?
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Okay. I mean, we knew that she's a patrol officer. I don't need to ask her. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry? Yeah, we'll just say that.
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Okay. Everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Oh. Okay. Hello, the real Rangoetti. I might be saying that wrong, but hello, welcome. Welcome to the void. We all just speak into the void that is the internet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in day 3 of Disco Elysium, just apparently have wronged this woman and she's upset with us. So, you know, good times. I'm just trying to do my best. We speak for the void. We are the void. The void is all. For all. Why I bring word of the end to come. Alright, there's the apocalypse stuff. I'm gonna say, have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people, cause, yeah.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Okay. What's the problem then?
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Oh no. Wait, did Kim bring them? Kim?
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
I did. Yeah, my subconscious did name her the horse-faced woman, so there is a slight against her almost immediately. This is true. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything. I just, kind of speak.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Oh. What is this guy's... Does he have little fangs? What the heck? This guy looks so weird. What animal would be a compliment to have your face named after? I feel like there is a compliment. Hedgehog. I feel like cat-like faces. I feel like that has sometimes been used as like a positive. Quokka is also a very good. I would take it as a compliment if I was called to have a Quokka face. They're so cute and adorable. They have little smiles. I love them. This guy, though, he looks like a cross between Scarecrow and a lion and Wario. Don't know what's going on with this man. Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
I'm so confused by him. What are you guys doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
Us?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
This guy is very intense. Yeah, feel free to lurk. No pressure. Glad to have you here. This guy is very intense, and they're here for me, I guess? But I don't know why. Say nothing.
I just want to do my job, that's all.
Really weird. So what precinct are you guys from?
What precinct?
Time to look for the telescope. Someone was apparently killed by being trapped in it. Okay. Rip to them.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
No, I'm completely lost. Kim definitely called these guys in.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Jeez, guys. Okay, goodbye. What the heck?
You look like shit.
Yeah, thanks. You do too.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Jeez, dude. I know it's intentional. Yeah, we should just embrace it. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this guy off and embrace it.
Like undercover?
Yep.
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Yeah, I'm Hobo Cop, thanks.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, John. Back off.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? You've been
Don't even
talking
try
me.
to win him over. He won't.
RoboCop coming to theaters near you this summer. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try this one and see if figure out the strange thing about the guy in a wig.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Yeah, he's from my precinct, isn't he? Alright, where do we know each other?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Yeah, I called my precinct and they know I don't have my gun, so they showed up.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
Yeah? Yeah, that definitely doesn't like me, but I don't think anyone at my precinct likes me.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
I'm part of the 41st. Yep. It could just be like the 9 millionth. That's hilarious. 41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
A long, meaningful look in ads.
Somewhere good.
Okay. Let's talk more about the hypothetical 41st station.
Okay.
Oh, he says, oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy, you're not busy, let's play around. What is this guy? This guy's bizarre. What would our relationship have been in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Was he my old partner? Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's either insane or just... I can see why this guy was possibly my partner. He seems kind of crazy, so I can see that. Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered, but Kim is not part of this thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
Okay, but Kim's cooler than you still.
The lieutenant is silent.
Yeah, but, you know. Like partners in crime? Or I could just... I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna try and flatter him. I'm gonna kind of go into this. You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner.
Oh, I've been mean to him in the past. I actually shouldn't have called you my partner. Kim's my partner. He's going to know. I'm cheating on Kim, guys. No, my past partner. It's come to haunt me. Yeah, the brain has one accurate thought. Sometimes it's right. I think both of these people have something against me, which, not the first time. Not the first time. No, I don't think he'd crap my style. We're just gonna be nice.
Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Oh, nope, yeah, okay. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
Okay.
This isn't helping.
Okay, so they're watching me and they're here to back us up, I guess. They don't think I can solve this. Who else is at our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Wow, thanks.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Whoa, that is a different reality than mine.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
I'm the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
You want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Oh, okay, thank you, Kim. Thank you for the reality check. I don't know anything. See, Kim's got my back. Kim is the cool partner. Big fan. Big fan of him.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man.
Aw, thanks, Kim. You're the best. Alright, we're done with this. Kim and I are buds. We got this.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
They feel sad. I don't understand you.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
We're not gonna ask Kim who this guy is. I think we've got a pretty good idea. We're just gonna go.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Probably.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
Lost my badge recently. When I called it in to report missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, the whole interaction was perfectly normal. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was real weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
We are definitely from the same station. We've already addressed this, but yeah, I can ask him.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
It definitely is true. Brain wants me to ask him. I'm gonna quick save. Brain wants me to ask. I'm gonna ask. Make this guy even more mad at me. It's great.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Game flow is real wonky here. I don't really understand what's trying to do for me. It's like, ah, you're done talking to this guy. No, go talk to him again. But you already addressed that you're part of the 41st. Okay, whatever. Alright, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
I don't know what the correct thing to say here is. Just, okay. Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere. I don't remember anything, so I'm just gonna say okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay. My brain is not being helpful and actively going against me. Here we go. Off we go.
Hi, gendarme.
Oh, you're
Another
back.
rendezvous.
You're here.
I am. So are you. What brings you here?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did. And how did you like him?
I don't trust governments. None of these are great options. He was magically bureaucratic, sure.
I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Turn where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
Could be both. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
what are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
This is where I'm gonna go down in history. I'm gonna sing karaoke if I could get a tape. I'm gonna solve this freaking case. That's what I'm doing.
Well, here's to you.
Thanks. Okay. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
I don't remember him mentioning this at all, but I guess that was weeks ago, so what did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Fair. Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Got it.
No, I don't think it came up.
Fair. What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Oh, one of the, mercenaries. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What did he say?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Okay. Any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
He probably is one of the mercenaries.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Nope, I definitely can't win this one, so
Bye-bye, gendarme.
goodbye. Weird that I had to wait forever to talk to you. But glad I guess I can talk to you now. Let's just head out, because I don't think I have anything new to do with any of these people, so head out. I should always do the checks. You're not wrong. 8% isn't 0%. Alright, let's go do it. Might as well, we can fail it and see what happens. Hi, I'm
again,
back.
gendarme.
I'm gonna try this one.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Yeah, definitely a sports guy.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye bye. Yeah, no, I think my luck is only in the bad. It does not like me, and that's okay.
I've got nothing to say to you.
You
Why
the
are you
party
wasting
girl.
your
She
time?
definitely is not. We've already addressed that. Ooh, money. That's mine, thank you. Photos of men. Hawthorn bushes outside. Why am I looking at the bushes?
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The
Okay.
men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
It's not time yet. Weird. It's a timing thing? I'm gonna squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
Something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Good one, Shanky. I'm gonna try it just cuz. Look out the window.
Nothing. Even though you know you should see it, you don't. Just branches like black tangles of hair, motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn. Maybe come back later and you can try again.
But I succeeded. It is never zero. It is never zero.
It wasn't time yet. You have to know of the girl. Return when you know more.
Oh, game. Game. Revert your gaze. That's so frustrating. But at least we know that there's something. There's something we have to do there. We know that it has something to do with the driver. Something. Okay. Let's look around some more. We do carry the high success forward. It means that we don't have to do that check again later. That is a good thing. Okay. I don't think I thought something new had happened today, honestly. Alright, let's just keep looking around, I guess. Let's do a once over and just see who's changed, who's moved, that sort of thing. Kuno still back here? Yep, okay. He's still back here. Everyone's still the same back here. Cool. No one seems overly changed or moved yet. I wonder if the other side is open yet. Oh hey dude, I haven't talked to you in a while. I think you have a check I can retry.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh. Alright, I can ask him to give me money. Yeah, let's just try it. Come on.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
No, don't. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It's just the only thing that could come up with my head to ask you, and you need some money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Yeah, it is.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
No, I'm not. I just was trying to do a check.
Sorry, detective.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry to bother you, honestly. Bye. Actually, do you have anything I can buy? I don't have any money, obviously, but
The shine on these sunglasses.
sunglasses, and then what do you have over here?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Sneakers and speakers. Okay, and then this is probably says some clothes.
There are clothes inside, cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Thanks. Bye. I don't have any money. I have 60 cents. I can't do anything. Oh, what's going on over here? Hello. I can't talk to any of you, though.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from
I'm
the
gonna pull the
hole.
lever.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up.
Cool.
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
I did it. I just pulled a lever and I did it. Those guys didn't stop me, so here we go. Cool.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, but with everything that's going on.
But Kim, I can't do anything else here, so we're gonna keep
Focus
going.
on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
We've achieved the task chain. Thank you. We're gonna keep going. Because we can't do anything else here. No, we literally can't, so I don't think I can establish my authority with Titus yet. I could put a point into authority and try to establish my authority, but I'd rather just explore. So, sorry Kim, off we go. Wanderlust it is. Anyway, we know that the miracle is in the west. I've told that multiple times. There's a cool church we gotta talk to. Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. I guess the bridge is still up. But we found some magnesium, which is nice. We can heal ourselves again later. There's something here. Some glasses. Jamrock Biker Sunny. +1 empathy, -1 logic. Heck, who needs logic? Yeah. Heck yeah. Hobo cop. Hobo cop. We have minus to almost all of our more logic stats. We're just like, who needs that? I don't need that. Do you need that? I definitely don't want to wear the conical hat. +1 to composure? What are my patents at right now? Electrochemistry? I'd rather have composure than electrochemistry. I don't care about that. Let's see, what else we got? This, oh, this Party Dragon Silk Robe is actually very good. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a jacket. Become the dragon. Become an addict in a strange bathing room. No, I'd rather have a spirit to corpse and shivers than that. Cool. Alright, off we go. Got some new sunglasses. No entry. We have entered. Okay. I don't want to miss anything. This is a pretty, like, open little area. Oh, there's money up there. I do need money. Slowly but surely we'll work ourselves up to getting breaker box powers, the radio pylon. Maybe there's something inside. Okay. Money! Slowly but surely we will get money. It's really inconsistent sometimes of like whether you click on these bubbles and they give you anything. Other times they just don't say really anything. It's like, yeah, it's a broken fence. I can see that. I don't really need a thought bubble to say that to me, I guess. But, whatever. The wind is corralled by the 4-story building around the yard. Okay. Something is missing. It's abandoned. The music changed a lot. I do like it. Glory to the ghosts of us. Someone's left their music collection here. Hey! Oh, I got a tape! Tape! You're about to kill an NPC mushroom? What game are you playing? Okay, tape. Interact.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Okay, Caves of... Dude, it's a game. Okay, I was very confused. I thought it was a reference in this game that I was not understanding. Fun. I am Boombox Cop. Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Press your ear against the speaker. Yeah.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune, echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you a about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin.
The church.
It's mega sad.
It's mega sad.
Within seconds, you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune.
Oh, this is the same. Okay, so this is a popular song. This didn't use church. It's just a popular song.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
I think I could sing this for karaoke. I'm gonna sing
Of
karaoke.
course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
We compound sadness with sad music. It's correct.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What's standing in my way, Brain, from making me sing karaoke?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand.
Nothing about this seems like a good plan, but okay.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Kim is like, I see what's going on in your brain. Stop it. Stop it. No, Kim. I must sing what is in my heart. The sad, sorry boombox cop must sing. It's important. I'm glad there's a lot more money over here because I have no idea how I would get more to pay for the hotel room tonight. But that hotel clerk is such a jerk. I have no idea how I would convince him. Broken axle is grinding. Oh, there's a car, crash car. Yep, fuel canister. Okay. The sad, sorry boombox cop is the title of the next stream. Well, if I remember, absolutely. And I will remember. That's going to be the title. I'll have to save singing until that next stream.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water,
Oh, we are
slowly
on an
sinking
iceberg.
into the Insulindian
Cool.
Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
This is where the tracks in the plaza were leading. Oh. This is someone crashed their car.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Yes, find the traffic hooligan.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Okay.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
No, I'm guessing there's some more to this. What is the make of this car?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
A monkfish? Well, at least that's fun. Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Okay. How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Someone drove this away after the lynching or something? We do.
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Oh, how long will it take for low tide?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
I can sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Okay, I don't have another option, so Guess that's what we're gonna do. The game's not gonna let me to.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Oh, am I gonna have a nice bonding moment with Kim? Look at this. Why is he sitting on the swing like this? A normal person does not sit on a swing like this. But okay, Kim. It is a forced time skip, which is fine.
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
You're right. Kim is far from normal. You're very correct. Let's see if I can whistle a tune.
Spit flies
No.
from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though.
I tried.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
No. I was trying to be optimistic.
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
Kim's laughing at me. Honestly, I feel like that's a success. I made Kim laugh at me rather than... Oh. I'm just gonna commit. I'm gonna commit.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
Kim! Oh, he's the best.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame.
Kim sassed me, and now Kim is whistling. We got Kim to laugh. Kim is sassy. Kim's whistling. You woke up in a good mood this morning.
You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything.
Kim is the best.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
Kim convo. Okay. I'm not gonna ask him about his classes. That's just a super weird thing to like get stuck on. I like this would you rather. Okay, guys. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? It's the question. A good would you rather. I'd rather sit on an anthill for an hour because the most it's gonna do is just be a little annoying where leeches actively will harm you. Yeah. We got pants, we can have closed-toed, like, shoes. Leeches are bad. But let's see if Kim's a crazy person and says leeches.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Kim is the crazy person that chooses leeches. My gosh. Oh, I can ask him if he would take a side. Kim never takes a side on anything. The game makes me take sides constantly. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
I think we're gonna have to choose, Kim. Knowing video game logic, they're gonna make us choose. But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Slowly waiting. I got the marquee down?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
I don't know cars.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Okay. Maybe it's one of the mercenary cars, or maybe our Hardy person, our Hardy girl. Him is a car guy. I forgot about that. A number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Oh, is this my car? Definitely my car. Yep, number 5. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you died again? You got this. Good luck. Good luck against that mushroom. You got this. My car. That's my car. At least Kim is empathetic. Deeply unfortunate. No more mushrooms. That is good. No more mushrooms.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe.
Oh no.
Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do? No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh no.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Kim was just like, come on, dude. We see that. We've been. Did Kim know for the last 2 hours? Kim, what? Okay. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
I created the marks in the pavilion. Drove my car over the waterlock and then went to the badge the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
I'm the worst police detective ever.
There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
Yeah, my memory?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Are they chasing something? Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Tried definitely.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
People, yes, but not you.
Hey, Half-Life, back off. That's not true. Back off. Right, well, at least we can investigate.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Find the traffic hooligan. It was me! I was the traffic hooligan. I'm the problem, it's me. I walked away. Oh, I can see where I went. I'm gonna be able to track my my night. All right, let's oh, I found my badge and a commander jacket. What jacket am I wearing now? Patrol cloak. Oh, that wasn't my jacket. This is my jacket. Oh, I was way higher up than I thought I was. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. We drove our car into into the ocean like a hooligan. Well, not like a hooligan, just a hooligan. But I found my badge. Let's interact with this.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge. It was in my car. Who would have thought?
At least something good came out of all this.
Yeah.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of good info for me. Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
Does he have the expression?
Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Why is he winking?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
Still had the expression.
It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly.
Poor Harry.
Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
Bad times were happening.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Well, look at our name.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
I can just not accept my name. Hi, Celery. Welcome. We drove our car into the sea and now we have our name actually. I like it. I like Harrier. We are Harry. I don't think Harry's a bad name. I will accept my name.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Oh, Kim. Kim is the best boy. We love Kim. He's gotten, like, so nice.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Yeah, he's only called me detective once, and that was a very proud moment in my life, so, you know.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
My rank was Lieutenant 2JFR?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
That makes no sense to me, but okay.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Oh, so we're we're same rank. Cool.
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Oh, I have a couple songs that are like that. There's a song by Michael Jackson that I've only mostly heard. by a metal band, and I like it way better. Metal. I declined a promotion twice.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
It is Hanny, are you okay? It is correct. I do have a metal playlist. This is very true. It's called, well, I have a couple. I guess one's more metal than anything. I have one that's called It's Not a Phase Mom. It is a little bit more edgy. A little bit harder. I also have one that's just yeah, rated E for edgy, and then It's Not a Phase Mom are my two edgier playlists. Not like other girls. I like that. I'll have to listen to The Weeknd's cover. I do like The Weeknd. It should be, the name of the song should be Annie, Are You Okay? Because that's what everyone remembers. I bet I declined this for multiple reasons.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Yeah, I probably just wanted to be out in the field.
Heavy duty case solving machine.
Heck yeah. Thought my rank was drunk. No, be nice to yourself. What's a décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical
say that right.
system employed by the Revachol citizens militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
Teenagers? Okay.
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
Okay.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Well, I don't care if I'm superior. I'm not mentioning that. Absolutely not. Continuing on.
My pleasure.
Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
Speaking of covers, so there's that cover of Smooth Criminal. I thought the one I had heard was the only one, but there are way more. I didn't realize it was Michael Jackson. But If We Were Vampires, I have like 5 versions of that song on like my various playlists. I love that song so much, and each cover has like something different. It's so good. You feel like you're at fault for Michael Jackson's death because of a dance routine you did. The butterfly effect was strong. Yeah, 16 tons. So many 50s songs are just covers. Like 30s to 50s and 60s. It's like everyone's just covering each other's stuff constantly. It's really hard to find, at least for without Googling it, who's the original person that sang a song. Like everyone's just doing it. But I will always be a sucker for Ella Fitzgerald or Bing Crosby, so I'm just like, you have sung a song, that's the version I'm going with. I enjoy song covers as well. There's a song cover of what's it called? It's gonna bother me. Second. It's a gorilla song. Let me find. Might take too long. because it's the song that it's like one of their most popular songs, but it's a bluegrass version of the song. It's so good. It surprised me so much when I was listening to it. I was just like, is this what I think it is? This doesn't make any sense for what this is, but okay. But it's the most popular Gorilla song. It's the one that's like, about windmills. Can't sing it, I don't know. But it's so good. So if you look up that song, there's a bluegrass version of it. I'll have to find it later. Alright, what does the serial number mean?
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
I'm glad that Kim's come to the conclusion that he does have to explain all this stuff to me, because at the beginning he was really short with me, but now he's like, yeah, no, we're gonna explain this. Celery's power is killing people with the power of dance. Yeah, you should maybe get that checked out.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Oh, so 4 months ago I declined it again.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
I don't know if calling this doing well.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
Poor buddy.
I remember that time. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
No, Ty. Be quiet. Oh my gosh. Oh. And we are part of Precinct
Yes,
41.
it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
The Ty's voice will never not get me. It like pops in and just immediately like assaults ears and is just like, I am here, I am going to noise, and I'm making it your problem, and I love it. It's so funny every single time.
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
So I was in a bad district, I was working myself to death. I'm seeing where problems.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again,
I'm still pretty rough.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
and you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Poor buddy. At least we have my badge. Alright. Let's, man, there's a lot of footsteps. You start here. Did I jump out of the car? Must have jumped out of the car and this way. Oh. Okay. Ice just up at the coast cracks, shifting. But these are the footsteps. Doesn't look like I can follow them anymore, but I did get out at least. A boat. Anything else to loot? Go ramshackle house and go in here. Hello. Joke's on you. I wouldn't go if even I was invited. That's relatable. Yes, enjoying the cozy weather very, very much. I hope you guys are enjoying fall vibes as well. Take. Got a new postcard. A bow tie? I can put on a bow tie. Confused Californian. Yeah. I was gonna clarify with if you have fall. I know I can't take off the. I wonder if something happens if I try to take off the necktie. Does the bow tie do something else for me? No, it doesn't. I took off the tie. I have to wear the tie. I have to. It's required. Absolutely not. Yeah, since you don't like in California, since you don't really have seasons, like, you know, what does fall even mean? Like, what do you do with like that time frame? Is it still just like just the same? We also just had a week of 80 degrees, so I feel we pretend fall. Bad. Yes, suffering for the layers, absolutely. Dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Sounds like we need to investigate it.
Investigate the blood red chair? You're going to leave it alone, Harry. That's what you're going to do.
No, I'm gonna investigate the chair.
You suddenly feel afraid of the chair. It looks like blood is peeling off it.
I'm scared of the chair. But the chair. Not gonna let me do anything else? But the chair has mysteries. Come on, game. Cozy times are coming soon to November. I mean, to November. To California. You guys do, like, bonfires and stuff? Or anything like that? Or is that just too Midwestern? More trash. Yay. And the forgotten chair. I will remember you, chair. I will remember you always. Okay, nope. And this place is just so open and sprawling. I feel like I could really miss it. Bonfires on the beach sounds very nice. Some people brought changing trees over. That's smart. It's nice to have bring some fall with you. Oh no. I have a blanket on my lap right now because it's cold in my house. Yeah. Go where bonfires are. I feel like that's a good rule of life. Oh, people. Look, people. There's a guy in a tube. What are you doing in the tube?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Yeah. Boston may be pretty, but bonfires are important. Oh, okay, so we're actually in a nice little village now. There's people and stuff. Oh, new pants. Insulary trousers. Beautiful architecture is a big plus, that's for sure. We love some good history and architecture. +1 of Kingdom to Conscience. Wait, do I have that thought? I don't remember if I have that thought. Do I have that thought? I do have that thought. Yeah, let's put on those pants. I don't know what... Does Kingdom of Conscience do? Learning Camp for Religion raised to 5, Learning Camp for Logic raised to 5. And Moralist Dialogue sections here 1 morale. We could put on the pants. Might as well. Better than regular black jeans, I guess. Yeah, good. We'll see if we need to put them back on. Oh, I have a thought because I put on pants.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things. Thanks. Ooh, old graveyards are really fun. We've got 4 seasons too, they're not special. You should definitely, yes, you have to see Fall properly, absolutely. Recommend it, it's quite pretty. Yeah, I like graveyards. I think they're like nice and, I don't know, solemn. Or they're just quiet and peaceful. I like them. They're usually really pretty too. Go to Boston for the graveyards? I mean, it is one of the things you could visit. Quite fun. We went and went to Hamilton's house. I'm like trying to think if we went. I've been to a couple graveyards on city trips. Can't remember which. I like regular normal things, like these pants.
I know you do. These Inter-Estellari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
Okay. I've become more normal because I put on some comfy pants. Oh no. Tragic. Me and my comfy pants will just keep on walking. What does that say on the top? Alice's... Bosun? What is the comfiest outfit you guys own? Like, what is your go-to? Like, fall is comfy weather for me, so I can bring out like things that I'm like, yes, I am cozy and comfy. What's that for you guys? Laying out this house, let in the turtlenecks are comfy. I own one turtleneck, but it's come apart, so I have to get rid of it. Sweatshirts and comfy yoga pants. Yes, a good sweatshirt is always nice. Absolutely. I'm so happy in sweatshirt weather. Just so nice and comfy and cozy. N7 hoodie, yes. Represent. We could be Commander Shepard at all times. I love that I'm trying to see into the house and constantly from all of the windows. Alright, old lady, hello. I like your song. You have a kind face.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
I will lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are investigating a murder, a staged murder. It was thought to be a hanging, and then we found out that they just made it look like a hanging and the person was shot beforehand. So we're trying to figure out who killed the guy and also keep people from dying because there's a war between Union and a shipping company, and if things go bad, a lot of people are gonna die. So yes, and the guys on the case is a cop with amnesia. We're doing great. At least Kim is here. Kim is fine. You could solve this thing probably without us, but we have contributed. And I'm not gonna cause you any problem. Don't worry, lady.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
The necktie wants me to say we're cops, we're Hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang. I don't think the old lady wants me to say that. Goodbye, Ty.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Oh, I've been here 12 years ago? Okay. I'm an ill omen. Yeah, this old lady has a very good memory. No, this is a totally different world. It is a world that is made up of a bunch of, basically islands, in space. I don't know how best to describe it, but it's basically a bunch of mini worlds surrounded by nothing, and then other mini worlds. But still, people have like accents and stuff. There's different like countries and that sort of thing. I aspire. I feel like being an ill omen is the same as being a cryptid. So I've just earned the title as of cryptid, and I feel like I can accept that. The lore of this game is pretty cool. It can be a bit much. They kind of do lore dumps, but it is pretty dang cool. It's unique. A lot of history to unpack. Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there.
RCM fought each other?
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
I am an ill omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that? I don't want to freak this lady out.
Maybe they are afraid.
I don't think I've made a lot of people that have been afraid of me. Most people have outright disdain and pity.
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
She's so sweet. Thanks.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What's in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
Seems pretty small.
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Yeah, but you live here, so it's not completely nothing. Who else lives here?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they are away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Got 'em.
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
What else is here?
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses, shacks as far as the eye can see.
Happens Hospital.
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Right. Another topic?
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Should I stay here? Something cheaper?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
That sounds like quite the strategy. Joining the winning side by charming the warlord and then killing the old farmer helper. I mean, this is quite the game. It works.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Oh. That's really nice. Just giving me a free room because I can't make enough money. You're just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Aww. Welcome back. We've just been wandering around on the other side, kind of going around. Found our car crashed in a in the ocean and had a nice talk with Kim. Our name is Harrier Dubois. And we've just been exploring. It's been nice. And I love this woman because she's giving me a free room. Screw Garte. I would say it's now.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
You said your kids left, but why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll stay here. It's better than staying at the Whirling in Rags because he sucks.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
No, I will absolutely. I will make you, like, you will not regret this.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Him, do not judge me.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Okay, he's not judging me. He's just saying, hey, maybe don't be in the place that you've completely trashed.
Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Finally, you have those lame-os of matinees off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Hi. Why have you been so chatty today? The Thai wants to bring chicks to a shack. Yeah, like this would be a great place. The necktie is a bad influence. Maybe we should have switched him out for the bow tie. Yeah, so we're a little crazy along with the amnesia. We also speak to things a lot. The Thai can speak. We've spoken to the dead body of the victim. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. Bowtie would be more positive. Yeah, probably. But I don't know for sure if it can speak, and I'm the person that's going to get every single dialogue option. So here we are. Kim can't bear proximity to fear and loathing. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, I don't want to miss out on dialogue. You can look it up if the bow tie speaks and let me know. I don't want to miss out on any dialogue from the Thai. What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
It's not me. The Thai is crazy. Yes, the Thai definitely has the will of its own. I believe that. The Thai is sentient, as is the dead body that spoke to us multiple times. I can believe this. I'm not the crazy one. No, 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 no. Crazy whirlwind of a disaster hobo cop. Yeah, he's fine. He's well adjusted. We do know that we've gotten the hint that the miracle is in the west, and it has something to do with the church. So I'm fascinated by this church.
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
We should all strive for his level of sanity. I mean, I've just been putting more points into it. I've been kind of feeding it, so I've not been helping making him more sane. It's kind of fun. So, you know, it takes work.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Just keep making it close down. It sounds like a curse.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Oh, interesting. There's something else. Okay. It's the curse of capitalism has spread. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night.
Music?
And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Like that either.
Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka, or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
I mean, I've been saying this whole time that I really want there to be some Eldritch horror in this game. I don't think there is, but I really want it. Okay, what else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which one is it?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Electrochemistry. I haven't been putting points into electrochemistry since it told us to lick spilled beer off the countertop. I was like, no, we don't need that. We don't need that influence in us. Also, the former person that struggles with alcohol perhaps should not be drinking alcohol. Anything else of note? Kindly woman that is my new roommate.
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
We have gotten a couple shivers about the fish market, so I'm intrigued by that.
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
She does have a cabbage face. This is true. She looks like a grown-up Cabbage Patch Kid. This is why we trust her. Old Cabbage Patch. Is there anything else? In all your wise wisdom of you telling me many, many things?
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Okay. You didn't like Cabbage Patch Kids growing up, Katie? I mean, they're a little creepy, but I think Bratz dolls were a lot creepier. There was definitely a few lines of dolls and that sort of thing that were like, that was a choice to make. Okay.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
A closed up, shut up place that people can't get in? That RPG sense is telling me I have to go in there.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Thank you. You've given me so much information. I appreciate it. No, I wasn't allowed to play with Bratz either. I wasn't a big doll person when I was younger. It wasn't until Monster High dolls came out that I was like, yes, this is my thing. I was a big fan of those. I had one American Girl doll, but I didn't really do a whole lot with her. I had Samantha, but yeah. I loved Monster High dolls. I'm just like, good aesthetics. Good aesthetics. My junior high brain. Or more of a 5th and 6th, probably. Alright, old lady, tell me about yourself, because you've given me so much information. I'm going to ask about you too.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
I know your actual name now. That's nice. Your name changed from Isabel to Sadie? That's interesting. Tradition.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
I know my name! Yay! Oh, you couldn't have Monster High and never. Oh, sad. Well, you could buy one now to to relive or recover lost memories and lost time. Oh, so many little pet shops. Little pet shops are amazing. I love those things. Had way too big of a collection. Still somewhere. Still stuffed somewhere. Don't know where, but you know. Too many. Too much money spent on them, but amazing. We have our name. We can actually tell her our name.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
I am double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
I believe that. She seems awesome. You guys name? I didn't name really any of my little pet shops. They were all just there. I would just sit them up and then put them away, but LPS Hammy is a good name. Maybe in the spring some flowers will grow. Hard to see details. Is this our room? This is our new house. Oh, there's a kid. Hello, child.
Hello, mister.
Oh, she's barely 4 or 5. What do you have in your arms?
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Oh, hello. A baby. Where are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
So cute. What are you holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
It's pleased to meet you, Lambie.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
I am fuzzy like Lambie. I am. I love her. These side rooms have come in for something good. What's with the stuffed bird?
It's a grouse.
It is a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Why would I want to get on Gart's good side? He's the worst. What's it for?
I don't know.
Cool, thanks.
She twirls the furry doll around in the air, giggling happily. All right, you just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
I'm not doing that, game. Not taking anything from this house. This is the best. I will protect them with my life. You have the armored gloves, though.
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones.
You did.
Heavy, too.
What'd you do with them?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Okay. What'd you
She
do with
doesn't
them?
want you to think she stole them.
I don't think you stole them. Where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her toy up, looks into its one remaining eyes, though searching for confirmation. Confirmation that they're stupid? I mean, I'll take your word for it, little Lily. You're the best.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh.
Kim, you don't deal with kids very well.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Okay. It's amazing, little Lily, but
Bye.
thank you. You're the best. Feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Yeah, it does feel safe and warm in here. I love her so much. I will protect her. Yeah, those are some stupid twins right there. I will believe every word she says.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
A vast underground catacomb network in a sandcastle. Yeah, we're gonna grab that.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Woo!
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Kim, you're being so supportive. You took the boots, but hey, at least we have some gloves. That's fun. Heck yeah. These are good for interfacing and make me look less like a Hobocop and more like I'm really confused on what genre I'm in. Oh, I have a new thought.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
More like a lacrosse player. Yeah, he does look like, yeah, those are some lacrosse player gloves. That's very true.
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I love the two options. I will be responsible and I'm decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be. Now we're gonna be responsible. I know. I wonder if I can go back and punch Measurehead. Is that an option? Can I go back and punch Measurehead now?
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
I will responsibly punch the racist. I think that is the responsible thing to do. This is long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it? What kind of thought is that? And I can't get the full suit because I don't have the boots. But one down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come.
2? Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Oh. I will probably have to fight one of these mercenaries in this armor. That is probably true. That is probably true. How are we doing on our motorway south? 43%? Cool. I have another point I could be spending. Let's see. What should I put it in? I want to put it in the authority so I can try and convince, what's his face? Titus Hardy. Oh, conceptualization. Not what I want to do. I just want to punch Measurehead. I don't think I can. Look at the set of tracks. Try the push clock again. Interesting. I've not discovered why the lock was jammed closed yet. No. Interesting. Yeah, I think I want to try... It looks like I can try again with Titus to try doing authority. We'll have to go wander back there after we're done exploring and see what our chances are. We have not discovered why the lock was closed. Oh, well, I must have missed it. I immediately went for the car. I can wander back that way.
You stop mid-step and put your hand on a garish necktie.
The necktie has something to say.
That bottle, Bratan! Just look at that bottle!
What do you want? What do you want about the bottle? What?
You should care! I'm getting a very special vibe from that bottle. Please go talk to him. I need to look at it closer.
You want me to talk to the bottle? You want me to why? What do you mean? You want me to talk to the guy? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the guy.
Hey, tequila!
Yep. I love this portrait. This is an awesome portrait.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Oh, he knows me? Oh. I'll shake his hand.
So what's happening?
Why are you calling me Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
They're proceeding pretty good.
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
True name? I have a name.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
My gosh. Sure. Okay, guys. Reality, it's making me aggressively sad.
I know what you mean. Sitting around with these bums, you really get to know the nitty-gritty of reality. And it isn't good. Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back, no word from my business buddies.
Is that... You're referring to yourself as Idiot Doom Spiral. Maybe we should start with some more positive self-talk.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
Well, what do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Yep.
Please don't go. Don't go.
Oh.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
And what about my name, Tequila Sunset?
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
And how do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
Kind of.
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale.
The tale? Sure, I'll hear the tale about Tequila Sunset.
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords.
Story time,
Tequila
guys.
Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Okay, I'll stop interrupting. I'll let you tell the story, I'm sorry.
You got here on Friday to solve a case. hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
Does that sound like something you'd do? Yeah, probably.
We've gotten multiple reports that is what I did.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Oh, yes, you do, Bratushka! The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tie. And off we go!
Okay.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
That is me jumping the lock, yes.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in. Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
3 men are standing on a wooden platform extending out from the shore of a dilapidated fishing village, their cheeks red, spirits high, beers in hand, eyes glazed over.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come!
Okay.
So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things!
Oh no. Oh no.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Oh, so I successfully made the jump and then went whoosh right into the water. Nice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Okay, is that an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
Well, my, is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Okay, how long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Okay, why did I want... Okay.
How they're beautiful
no.
and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
So I remembered my ex-wife while I was drunk. Nice.
Wow, that's quite a story.
That is.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything else about my life?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
Oh, it actually hurt my health.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Oh, his name is Rosemary, and he's very blockhead.
Abigail!
Oh.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
If you only knew. This game flips between very humorous to very sad very quickly. But I like it a lot. Did I lose anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
Imagine.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Yep, yeah. Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
That's not true.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Yeah.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Oh, I'm glad you're with me, Kim. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Ah, like the guy kept saying.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
Yeah.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Did you get a read about what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
Ah, the sorry cop lives.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Oh, buddy. Talk about politics?
Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and failed to uphold your responsibilities as a representative of the coalition.
That's really interesting that the choices I've made and the thoughts I've confined to already have like influenced this conversation as if it was a part of my past, as if I was just rekindling those things rather than me making a choice for them. That's really interesting. I like that. The fact that I chose to be a sorry cop at the beginning of the game made me a sorry cop in the past. That's really interesting. I like that as a concept.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Seems like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Yeah, you want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
I would help you, sure.
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
What?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Don't wanna... don't want to enable him, but also... not gonna do it now. We'll come back.
In that case, I'm not a storyteller. You too, Tequila Sunset.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where is it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what Superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
I'm a superstar police officer?
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
I'm definitely not gonna say number 2 because that's not true, so I guess number 1 it is. I'm not trash, so I must be a superstar.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Wait, what was that about a ludicrous fantasy world?
Yeah, you know. Beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
Feels like a unhealthy trying to cover up hurt and pain. We're not gonna do this one. That seems like an unhealthy version of reality.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Oh, I can talk to all these guys. Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed.
300?
And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Oh my gosh.
See? There it is, Bratushka! The spirit! Let's buy the spirit! 300 real is a lot, but this has to be done!
No.
It's our end game!
It's not our end game. This is just another stupid drunk idea I'm having, like, that I'm attributing to my necktie.
Bratan, you don't understand! It's not just another drink! This is what our relationship has been building towards all these years! This is the climax! The mystery! The virginal sigh!
Oh gosh.
You have to buy it from him! Get it off him! Kill him if you have to! Our ultimate fate depends on it! And the fate of many worlds.
The lieutenant looks at you, looking at the bottle of spirits, then at Rosemary, suspiciously.
Why does the bottle cost 300?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
I have a nice, sensible bow tie I could switch it for. A sentence that has never been said before. But, the necktie is also funny. Let's let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
What did you think was funnier?
This guy.
No, we're not getting anywhere.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Where did you get the bottle?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
Doctor's office?
He ain't shitting you! Medicinal spirits are a blast, Bratan! The flaming truth of this joke of a world!
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Okay.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go. It was. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Okay.
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead things. It's like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Not something you should drink. It's not something you should drink.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
My gosh.
Don't say it.
Oh my gosh. Can I smell it first?
Yeah. Be careful. It's extremely flammable. One spark and the entire city of Revachol is wiped off the map.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Feels like someone set a mustard field ablaze right inside your nose, then drenched it in tear gas. Your nose is a singular source of pain, but at the same time you don't remember the last time you felt so alive.
Did I not tell you, Bratan? This is it! This is our party drink! This is what we're having, baby! Please get it for me!
No, Ty. Down, Ty.
So, what's the deal, friend? Want the spirits or not?
Part of me is curious if this can come in use later, as you know, like a Molotov cocktail or something like that. But also, if I say yes, is my tie just gonna be immediately, you know, annoying? That's 3 real. This feels like a bad idea. I knew neckwear. Honestly, though, yeah. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I could save up for other things. No, don't want it.
So what do you want then?
His tone is aggressive. You're getting on his bad side now. The alcohol boiling his blood causes the agitation. It burns.
Yes, buy? Alright. The void is telling me to buy. I buy.
Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Had to let life squeeze you to get that, huh?
4 3. Yeah, I'll grab it. Sure.
Sure, friend. A bottle of high-quality spirits coming right up. That'll be 3 real, and you're practically robbing me at this price.
Yep, here you go. Thanks.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
I'm definitely not drinking it, but I'm sure it'll come in useful maybe later.
Bratan, I am so proud! Now, whatever you do, don't drink it! This deserves so much more than just regular oral consumption!
The tie.
The tie is so on the money there. Up the bum it goes.
No. No.
Who said anything about putting it up there? No! We're gonna put it into a way more special place! So special! Just hang on to it! Keep it safe! Wait for my sign!
Wait for my sign!
Soon. The time will come soon. Have patience, brave one.
Okay.
I'm getting a really dark vibe from this. This won't be pretty.
Oh, I feel like I've chosen the dark option. But here we
In
go.
the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Bye. Oh, I guess we're waiting. I can't take the tie off now. We're waiting for a signal. I won't call you Abigail, don't worry.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who is Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Okay.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life, but this guy's a little too drunk.
Poor buddy. I think he's just gonna say don't call Abigail to everything I ask, but let's see.
Don't call Abigail!
Yep, okay. Bye.
Don't call Abigail!
I won't, buddy. Won't. Okay, bye. It was, I guess, nice talking to you. Hello, twins.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old.
Oh, our children.
The other one looks indistinguishable
Just
from him.
flip
He
the
watches
image.
his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Where's your mom?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
Okay. Lily, your sister?
Yes.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, he does look just like you.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
With evident glee. And you're much better. You're good with... what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Okay, bye. Go in here.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Oh, this is my new house.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
I will enter to see if there's anything I can loot. Yes, there are things. This place is much better than the whirling rags. See the waves, a seat at a church. There's some books. Old science fiction magazines. Birds about brook watching. Almanac from 39. Peter.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
Shivers is so cool. Looks like it's my new home.
Westward, across the canal, towers the whirling in rags. Door number 1 on the second floor is locked. Behind it lies a trashed room. 1 floor below, behind a counter, stands an irritable man.
That was never my home.
In a small shack in the fishing village, a baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table, the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world. Far away, on the corner of Perdition and Main, a nondescript building, obscured in a haze. It's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
I can change my mind? Interesting.
There is no going back. Outside, the howl of the wind has
I cannot
picked up.
change my mind.
The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Okay, creepy voice. I will look under the floorboards. Creepy voice. Yeah, old lady gave us a key to a shack for free because she doesn't live
An old
here
mirror
anymore,
hangs on
so
the
it's
wall.
good.
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
It's a number to try the expression checks.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh, I can shave. Huh. Shaving the right
The
call.
water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
I could shave and get myself a little bit interesting. Huh. An option, I guess. A new coat. +1 to logic. I definitely don't need that, but it definitely fits my style, that's for sure. And there's a bed. I don't think I want to shave. That might help, you look a little less like a hobo cop, but yeah. We're gonna, embrace hobo cop. Oh, Kim is just standing. What you doing, Kim? I'm supposed to look under the floorboards. How do I do that? Yeah, I thought it would, but it didn't do it. Yeah, you would think, but it did not. I'm not seeing anything. Do I need a tool or something? I can look at the bed really fast, yeah.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
No time to rest yet. No, nothing else to look at. I don't know. Weird. I would like to look under the floorboards. I cannot. Do I need to shave in order to do that?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand.
I don't know. I could try shaving to see if that helps. If I have anything that helps with facing. No. Answer. Oh, okay.
On the table, you see a bowl
anyway.
of water.
It's a check. Might as well try the check.
On the table, you see a bowl of water. Like an artist
I
with a
did it.
brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath. The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a
It
little
does look
younger,
really silly
maybe.
now. I don't know if that made me look better.
The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right call. It makes, that little portrait look really weird. It looks real bad.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it.
Oh, but I can
The
try
expression
the
fixed to
expression
your
again.
clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
I've failed. I've won a harder check before, so I could try it. Let's see what happens. Let's try to stop the expression.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
That's fine. We can try again maybe later. But oh boy, he looks a little silly now. I did it, Kim. I shaved. Don't I look normal? Hello, who are you? I like your coat.
Hi, officer.
Oh. Hi.
Anything I can help you with?
Here's a sword. Where are we?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
That's a cool name.
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I like your earrings. What's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
That's true.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
I would like to ask her about the cool sword.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Eat it.
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Zoster Toaster. Thanks for coming. Glad you got to come and hang out with us. Oh yeah, this woman is speaking the truth. Bye, Zoster Toaster. I'm not gonna take her sword from her. Actually, can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm
Okay,
afraid
that's fair.
not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
I know, I'm like, oh, it's cool, I want it. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll ask you about your take, but I know why.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
No, you don't know. No. Lots of people are scared.
No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
She's not afraid, however. Does that make her not dangerous?
Hey, Brain, stop going against her. She's saying real things.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where is he now?
Gone.
The harbour seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up against it and onto the beaches of Rivershore. Some inanimate, some just no longer alive. You shudder.
Fall in.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
No, no. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
I'll wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
No, no. These are amazing options. We'll go with number 3.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Oh, okay, so she's the mom, got it.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
No. No. Oh my gosh. Maybe you can help me?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Oh yeah, the missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals that are supposedly hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen?
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
No one else right now, but apparently
Well,
there's
how
more
can I
should be
assist
looking
you
for.
then, officer?
Alright, we seen ya. Off we go. Let's go find our cryptozoologists. Oh, there's boots. Got some new boots. Continuing to explore. See if we can't find anything else. I bet we'll be able to look into the floorboards at another time later. Anything else I can do while I'm here? Might look like it. I think that's all I can do. Little village. There's some money over there. Grab that. Had to go all the way around though. That's fine.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence. Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Oh, right, Everard is trying to build like an apartment tenement place. Who are the people on the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
Let's stop.
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost. Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle, hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Did me, Kim, or the RCM people that just showed up kill a dog? Cause
the wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
That's the road. Okay. I think I can keep going back this way. Alright, we just keep exploring. Little black swallow is for this company, apparently. Cute. Can't go this way. Keep exploring, I guess. So much loose change over here.
Winter, slow to let go of Revachol. Flecks some more wet snow from above.
Okay. I like these more zoomed out views. Helps with kind of sense of where things are. Let's look around.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
The melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together. You look around.
Alright, I can kind of get an idea of where everything is. What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast. The waters turn black, coal city in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
Placed cold power. Killed the industries.
Below the old mines, l'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
Underground cemetery? Cool.
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a wide winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings.
Pretty dang cool. That'd be make for a good D&D dungeon.
The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty.
There's quite a lot of treasure underneath.
Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard.
Calm down, electrochemistry.
Few Petira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets.
Sounds like a fun adventure, though, of treasure finding.
All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
What's in the east?
The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism.
Attempts at entrepreneurial activity. Yeah, there is attempts.
Someone is scraping
Someone's
snow
helpful,
off
though.
their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds.
Oh?
Like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king. A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood.
What's north?
The abandoned church, one of 2
Yes, I do
remaining
wanna see
stave
it.
churches, which were collectively called Les Sept Sœurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the Revolution.
Further north?
A serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
Island.
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell.
You go, little hermit crab. You go. You find that new shell.
Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection. Way beyond Martinez, a popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets.
I know this is a big place full of lots of different countries and that sort of thing, and you know, it's a whole world, but the idea of having a spa place in this little, like, kind of game, such an odd idea. It's on the other side of the inlet.
Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick. You cannot see that far.
Or the curtains are drawn.
The Bay of Revachol, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines, Zam, Morian, and at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the coalition warship Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder.
Constantly patrolling warship. Interesting. In the south.
The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox.
Fox is the, that covered.
Was once a park,
Yeah.
a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since.
Probably see Tucker. Bad memories.
The pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off.
A pretty cool little point of interest that'd be fun to explore, but it might be too far away.
Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace.
Further south.
A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells.
Oh, I want more. Tell me, Garcia.
The stairs descend to Central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there, in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning.
No.
Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens, and the chop shops of the Zemlyaki. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers.
A lake formed in a meteorite strike is pretty dang cool. Why is there a little boat looking for something?
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpaulin flap in the wind.
Okay, and what's above?
More Coalition aerostatics. Occasionally, lights flash as they maneuver through the falling snow. One large airship carries crates in its belly.
Below.
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
Hidden bunkers sounds cool. Tell me the secrets of the sand, wind. Tell me your secrets.
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it. But who knows?
Big old polar anorak? Like a coat? Anorak. Concrete pipe under the boardwalk. Interesting. Alright, finish your
We
thought.
should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
We'll keep going, Kim. Don't worry. Just had to listen to my brain tell me about things. Including just lots and lots of facts about the city. But I did see a lot of stuff that I wanted to explore, so let's explore. Man, it's already 1 o'clock today. Today's going by fast.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Oh, I could try and call someone. I do know a number.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
I'll put in 10 cents. Sure, I'll dial a random number. Weird, but
Calling.
okay.
Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
No, this isn't Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man.
Oh, I'm totally just prank calling an old lady.
But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't It's a shame what you did to our country.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who I am, but who are you?
It was the Baroness.
Oh.
Pause. There is silence on the other end.
You won't get me, and you won't get my money.
I'm not gonna get your money. Okay.
Phone hanging up.
Oh my gosh. I just dialed a random number.
Disconnect tone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you can just dial random numbers from, That's really funny. You just dial random numbers with that phone. Ah. That's really funny. I'm not gonna get your money, don't worry, lady. Don't you worry. Nothing. Oh, wait, I can get over here. Is this the church? Oh no, this is the electrical. Oh, hello, sir.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kisuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
How does he know Kim?
Nice to meet you.
Hypertext?
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
He's just making up fancy words. This doesn't mean anything.
I bet it means something and we're just feeling insecure.
Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall.
How do you and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it.
Half-brother?
Why?
What? What's so fascinating about an empty old building?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
Why does my brain like, yes, my half-brother? A little odd.
What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
You've given me a lot of history.
Hold on. What's R&D?
I'm gonna look at the building.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
What's R&D?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore. You're probably more familiar with RTD, Research and Technological Development.
I've ever heard of this.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era.
I'm gonna be honest, this is all like coming into my brain and just going, boosh, nope, we're not holding on to any of this.
Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
I'm just gonna keep him going just to get to the end of this dialogue thing in case he gives me anything that I actually can use. But I'm not holding on to any of this information.
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
Tape computer?
Mm-hmm. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and Ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer, which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
What happened, guy?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Oh, he spoke. I love this little picture.
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
Huh. So Feld built this for their work, and then Wild Pines built all of that for the in-between of goods. Neat. The old boardwalk.
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
Kim is like, ooh.
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory. It's clear he would prefer there were a big wheel lighting up the coast.
Oh.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
And messed everything up. What did the revolutionaries do with the advanced tape computers?
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Décret de Mars. What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02. It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
The kid takes a peek at the green and silver worm on the cover of the book, already forgetting about this part of the discussion.
He's just like, I want to go play my game. That's fair. Let's ask something else.
But of course. What else?
Alright.
No,
off
thanks
we go.
to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
You picked my brain? I don't know if that's what happened there, but cool.
You see, a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Rip. Lenny. Oh, there's the cryptozoologist. That's definitely him. Found him. There he is. Can I get down there? Your wife is worried sick about you. He has been found. Hey, go back to your wife. Alright, Kim, be nice. No, you don't like these guys. Be nice. Hello. Hi, Gary. Hi, you must be Morel. Your wife would like you back. Oh. Sorry about that. Sound switched. There you go. It should be back now. Let me know if it doesn't sound quite right. My headphones died and I think the sound switched. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that I broke the water lock. It's fine now.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Yay sound, glad it's working. Sorry, my headphones don't have a very long battery anymore. They're kind of old, so they kind of crap out towards the end of the streams. Yeah, you should get back to your wife. She's very worried.
Did he say we can go back now?
You can go back now.
Yes, Gary. We
Stop
can go
yelling,
soon.
You're like 10 feet apart.
If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
Buddy, please, go back to your wife. She is so very worried about you. Please.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
Yeah, Leno seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Okay. That's fair. I guess you can finish the traps.
My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
I'm just glad you're okay and nothing tragic happened to you.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
Gary, please.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
I won't let Lena down. Oh, that's
Come
cute.
on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 40th century.
She didn't tell me
it's
that she had
hers.
seen that.
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's
she gave
her
me a very
story to
good
tell.
story about how they
not
met.
mine.
But interesting.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious
I will
phasmid.
definitely ask her when we get back. Absolutely.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
You seem not to be doing well. Maybe you should go back and warm up.
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
Okay.
He's dead set on this.
Yeah, he's not gonna be persuaded.
I could go for some trap setting.
Oh, I could help. I could help him and make it faster so he could get back to Lena faster. Let's do that. What if we helped?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Chaos is my method. I am Scion. Oh, cryptozoology and detective work are very similar.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
Where are the
There are
traps?
4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them...
I knew there was going to be another little side quest with this guy. I knew it wasn't done.
You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
Safe and stupid than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
Aren't you having fun, Kim? Come on.
Even relative to examining a week-old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way, detective.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
Aw, Kim's starting to trust us. He thinks that, if I think this is important, it must be slightly important. What should I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Will do. And what if I phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I
He's gonna
developed.
spray me. Okay.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
I'm absolutely taking this. Give it to me.
Wise choice.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
I hope you're not buying this. It dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
Him and Kim do not get along, which, I mean, Kim's made his side very perfectly clear. But now I smell like dying reeds. Nice. Right, let's get to it.
Which means you two can pack up and go back to the boiling.
Yeah, now you two can go back and meet up with Lena. We'll do this.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Yeah, we'll help them out.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Yep, Gary, we're gonna help. Don't you worry, Gary. It might be an improvement, that is true. I don't know when the last time my guy's taken a shower. Yeah, we get some, you know, a little bit, just a different smell.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask.
You'll be back
We'll
at
be
the
gone
Whirling
once you
Rags.
get
I can
to
talk to you later. I think that's probably where we'll end the stream. We'll pick it up with looking at, looking for these traps, investigating the church. We have quite a few things. We still, I don't think, covered this entire new area. So I think we've got quite a few things that we can still look at. I also want to next time do karaoke. We gotta do the sad karaoke. We have the tape. I don't know how we're gonna convince Garp to let us do it, but we're gonna do it. And then we also need to convince Hardy to respect us. How? I don't know. I'm not stealing that bird from little Lily, but somehow we will get Gart to let us do karaoke. So sad and so emotional. But I'm glad we got a new area to discover because we run out of stuff to do in the other place. So, well, this has been really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope we had a nice kind of chill, exploratory night. And yeah, I'll be continuing to play this every Monday, 8 p.m. And then with Wednesday, I haven't decided quite what I'm going to do yet. I think either art or maybe start a new game. I haven't decided yet. Thinking Outer Wilds potentially. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me or whatever time it is. But see you guys. Bye!